Yes, sir. Blessings and strength, family. This is Jahites with Healing Earth Remedies. Let's go make a quick video for y'all. Just a thought, basically, to be honest with you. I love sharing thoughts with y'all, man, you know, for who could hear me. But anyway, today we going to touch base on rising above petty emotions like jealousy, envy, you know, amongst yourselves. If you're really trying to rise, you have to rise above petty emotions like jealousy, envy, and so on and so on. You see, because one of the things that this thing does, right? Those kind of energies, jealousy and envy, you see, it creates division, unnecessary division amongst people. Now, the truth of the matter is, if you ever find yourself jealous or envious of anybody, that means in your mind you perceive this person to be equal to or greater than you. You see, and think about it. You only get jealous or envious of people that is a threat to you, that is equal to you. And if a person is a threat to you, that means they are equal to you or greater than you through your perception. And if that's the case, then guess who have the problem? Not the person that you jealous of. You have the problem because now you have created an inferior complex within yourself that's making you act stupid and out of your mind, out of a God-like character. You see, and part of that stems from conditioning, you know, seasoning, brainwashing, you know, colonized mindsets, you know. See, that happens when you're in their world for too long and you have become like them. Then you start taking on those petty, weak emotions. It is weak. And you have a problem because in your mind, your perception of yourself is inferior to another, which is a huge problem. That's where your jealousy and envy stems from. So in order to fix that, you got to raise your esteem. I made a video about that before, where you're going to need to raise your self-esteem moving forward. Else you will be stuck with lower vibrational bullshit like jealousy and envy. And guess what? That's part of the underworld. So if you still there, that's where you are. And you making your bed there. And don't worry, if that's what you want, I'll send you a pillow, man. Come on. You know? That's me. I don't have time to be jealous of my brothers and sisters, regardless of what they're doing. To each their own. You see, what would happen if your colon got jealous of your brain? You would just be backed up and full of shit. Damn. Maybe I just diagnosed a lot of people actually. Oh shit. So this is where, again, internal strife, all of that shit is internal, to be honest with you. That's what I'm getting at, basically. These are things that you have to face on your own. You see, because if you, for example, and this is real now, because you have some people who it is have everything. They have the cars, the houses, they make a lot of money, quote unquote money, you know. They have the white picket fence, they have the dogs. Hey birdie, enough respect. We don't know y'all like to be part of these sessions. Yeah, they have it all. But yet still they're jealous and envious of the man, woman, or child that don't have half of what they have. So what I mean you lacking within yourself. You see, that's why Brother Bob tell you, some people are so poor that all they have is money. That's real, family. That is real. Because if all your value is based on money and then money get taken away, what the fuck do you have? That means you are worth less. You ain't worth shit. You know? So if you spend 20 years in the system, for example, let's say you spend 20 years in the system, you know, and all your worth and value was contingent upon what you received from the system, you know, monetarily or, you know, gift wise or pensions and all this dumb shit that you have convinced yourself is worth everything, and your entire being is now being valued or devalued in true reality based on that. You see, so this is where you have to check yourself now, because you have a problem. You have to detox yourself of all the 20 years worth of bullshit that you have piled onto your mind. You see, because now you have become that. So you don't even know who you are. Because what you know is 20 years worth of imposed, and not just imposed vibes, but compromised vibes. See, because in those 20 years you compromise yourself. You got up every day to do something what you didn't like to do. So you are lying to yourself. So now you don't even know who you are. You are lost in illusion, trapped in confusion. And now you're running away from yourself. You see? But you can't do it. You can't run away from yourself. You could run. Oh yeah, you could run. But you will run into yourself. And when you do, I hope you can face yourself. You see? Because you got to. You could run to the moon, you could run under a rock. You got to face yourself. See? Because the heart beating in your chest. You can't escape matters of the heart. Trust and believe that. You cannot escape matters of the heart. You see the heart muscle? Its functionalities is on a whole different frequency now. Y'all better take some time to really understand and understand your heart muscle and what it really thrives on and what makes it stronger and weaker. And I'll give you a clue. It have to do with yourself, being true to yourself. You see? Otherwise, you'll be just a bitch running around with emotions that ain't really serving you, to be honest with you. Like jealousy, envy. Why would you be envy or jealous of your brothers and sisters, man? Honestly. Like seriously. And then on top of that, you so weak that your jealousy has gotten to the point and envy has gotten to the point where you are now telling people to join you in being jealous and envious of your brothers and sisters. Well, you know, the thing about that is that the real sees this stuff and question it. And the weak hearts like you, who will do stuff like that, they will join you in the conversation, take pleasure in it. But that's what weak hearts and minds do. Talk about people. Great minds create events that are talked about. Stop being weak hearts. Stop dwelling in them petty, non-productive emotions like jealousy and envy. Especially with your brothers and sisters. Come on, man. That's some weak ass shit. You know? So if any of this fits you, if you find yourself jealous of anybody that's like you, ask yourself, why am I feeling jealous, or do I really feel jealous, or am I just threatened by the fact that I feel that this person that I'm jealous or envious of is equal to or greater than me. And with the same equal opportunities, you wouldn't be worth shit. I have to pause there. You see, because usually with the same people that you're jealous of, that's how you think. With the same, if they had the equal chance like you wouldn't exist. That's why you envious of them or jealous of them. Or if they had half of the shit that you had, you know that they would make it, they would take it to another level where you can't. Those are things that jealousy stem from. But you know what? That's the problem. Here's the solution now. Understand that everybody is important. Each one is important. If your colon went on vacation, your body backs up, the shit stays in your system, you get sick, you die faster. So even the colon that stores shit is important. So instead of being jealous of your brothers and sisters, find out your purpose and serve it, because your brothers and sisters can't do that. The right eyeball can't do the job of the left one. You know, the nose can't do the job of the mouth. So just play your role. Know your role. Know your purpose. And live it. You know, each one. Start searching for your purpose, man, because at the end of the day, like I said before, we have to fix this shit. And in order for us to fix it for the children, you got to tweak yourself. You got to check yourself. You got to upgrade yourself so that you could break barriers for them. And petty emotions like jealousy and envy is not doing it. That's not serving us as a people anymore, man. Rise the fuck above it. So if the cap fits you, by all means, check yourself. You know, just rise above that shit, man. You know, stop moving backwards. We should be moving forwards. Excuse me. Check your fucking self. Cut them bullshit, weak, low vibrational shit out. And rise. This is your heights with Healing Earth Remedies. You could find us on Instagram at Healing Earth Remedies. You could find us on YouTube, Healing Earth Remedies. There's a lot of people out there trying to be me, but on the real, hey, stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. Be yourself, because you can't fucking be me. Peace.